Hello, I'm dphdmn, and welcome to this video on how to install and set up my new awesome Nitro Type scripts. With this setup, you can make your website look like this, and not like this. I'll guide you through the installation process from scratch on a fresh Google Chrome installation. First, we need to install 3 extensions. Please use the links provided in the description. Tampermonkey. This extension allows you to run custom code in your browser, which is essential for modifying how Nitro Type functions with my script. User Agent Switcher and Manager. This is optional, but it can trick Nitro Type into thinking you're using a mobile browser instead of a desktop one. Stylus Beta. Be sure to install the beta version from the provided link. This extension lets you apply different CSS themes to customize the appearance of web pages. Now let's install the scripts. Step 1. Install the CSS theme. Click the Install button on the theme page. You can also explore other themes if you prefer, but my theme is designed to work closely with the main script. Step 2. Install the main script. First, enable developer mode so that Tampermonkey can modify the JavaScript code. Go to your Chrome extension settings and toggle Enable Developer Mode. Now install the main script. Click the Install this script button. If the process doesn't start immediately, you may need to click Let me install. You can also install an additional script to display the number of races in leagues using the same method. Step 3. Configure the user agent extension. Go to the extensions options, enable whitelist mode, and add nitrotype.com to the list. Save the changes. Next, select an Android device and choose the Android 10 option. Other options may work, but older versions might be less reliable. Click Apply to all tabs to finalize the setup. Step 4. Open the Race tab. If everything is configured correctly, you should see a pop-up saying, tap on the racetrack to activate your keyboard, along with the script settings button. Step 5. Configure the script settings. Let's review the available options. General options. These allow you to show or hide the racetrack, disable game notifications while playing, and enable the minimap script, which appears below the track. You can also enable auto-scroll, though it's not particularly useful in the current script version. It simply scrolls the page to the bottom, which can be helpful in full zoom mode. Auto-reload options. The script includes a custom auto-reload algorithm that updates races as soon as they're counted toward your stats, making it faster than older scripts that use a time delay. Enabling auto-reload activates this feature. The second option improves the algorithm, but it won't work unless the first option is enabled. You can also set a custom interval for update checks. For example, a value of 50 means the script checks every 50 milliseconds if a race is over. Lower values make it check sooner, but from my experience, the default of 50 is usually sufficient. Step 6. Stats module. The stats module displays the following: the number of races in your current session, real time spent racing since the session began, including loading times, total races, races in the current season, and races in your team, total playtime in hours, excluding loading times, average stats for the last 10 races with high precision, detailed stats for your last race, which is particularly useful when using the auto-reload feature. Step 7. Configure team and season counters. To ensure accurate updates, configure the counters as follows. For races outside current team, specify the difference between your total races and your team races. You can find this on your team page. For races before current season, enter the difference between your total races and current season races, found in your profile stats. You may need to update these manually, as the game doesn't always provide these values accurately. If you don't want to bother with this, leave both options at 0, though team and season counters may be inaccurate. This manual setup is needed because game updates can lag by up to 20 minutes, so make sure to adjust counters only when necessary. Step 8. Alternative WPM timer. This feature also functions as a countdown before the race starts, which is helpful if you hide the game track. The target WPM option is for setting a goal WPM. If you don't care about seeing the WPM but like the countdown, set it to 1. You can adjust how close you need to be to the target before the WPM counter changes to yellow. The refresh interval controls how frequently the counter updates. Lower values may cause bugs, while higher values might make it less responsive. Adjust the delay based on your internet connection. A value of 0.8 means the real WPM is 0.8 faster than what the timer shows. Step 9. Using the mobile trick. As you've noticed, your race won't start immediately if the user agent extension is properly configured. Open 2 Nitro Type windows with the race page loaded, but don't start any races yet. Ensure both windows are in full screen for easy switching with Alt-Tab. Start a race in one window and type normally. After finishing the last letter, press Alt-Tab to switch to the second window. The script will automatically start the second race for you. The script will preload the next race in the first window while you complete the second one. Switch quickly between races using Alt-Tab, as it may take some time to get used to this method. With practice, I managed to complete 105 races in under an hour, and you could potentially do even more. That's it! Enjoy your enhanced Nitro Type experience. None of these scripts should get you banned. They aren't cheating, but use them at your own risk. There are a few visual glitches in friend races and other minor issues that I plan to fix in future updates.